Goni Bukar Lawan, member representing Burusari, Gaidam Yunusari. I am from Yobe State, Mr. Speaker, sir. My point of order is matters of urgent public importance, Order 8, Rule 4. Need to rescue the 110 abducted students of the Govt Girls Technical College, Dapchi, which is my constituency in Burusari local government, Yobe State. I so move and also use this opportunity to seek the acceptance of honorable colleagues to take the matter now, suspend the relevant rules to take the matters now.
Nana Elendu KJ, member representing Bende, Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion. It was very eloquently moved by my colleague. I so second.
Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. Rules being suspended. Honorable Goni, you can now move your motion.
Thank you, Honorable. That House notes that in the evening of Monday, 19 February 2018, the convoys of the derided terrorist organizations Boko Haram is an attempt to escape the military onslaught against them in what was described as Operation Deep Flush inside the terrorist escalade in the Sambisa forest. Invaded Dapchi in Bursari local government in Yobe State, attacked and abducted 110 students of the Govt Girls Technical College without any resistance against them. House also note that this was not the first time terrible and callous incidents like that will be perpetrated by this terrorist organization in Yobe State. House further note that in 2014, 58 male students of the College of Agriculture, Buniyadi in Yobe State, were mopped down in cold-blooded in their deep sleep. House aware that various times in Yobe State abduction of school children, many of which were not reported, had been carried out by this dreaded organization, which is many occasions resulted to destruction of lives of these innocent citizens, of which their greatest offense was to have education. House concerned that the unfortunate incidents has since been going on, not only in Yobe State, but in various parts of the Northeast, especially Borno and Adamawa states, without any proactive measures in place to forestall further occurrences. House worried that a week to the attack in Dapchi, there was no presence of any military operatives in any of the checkpoints leading to Dapchi town and the school in particular. In spite of the volatile situation in Yobe State as one of the hotbeds of the Boko Haram operation. House concerned that despite the various pronouncements of the federal government that Boko Haram has been disseminated, their terrorist actions have continued unabated. House resolved to urge the federal government to focus more on providing more security to children's schools in Yobe State, Borno, and other states of the Northeast to forestall further abduction of the students. House urged the federal government to mobilize every security apparatus, including the Army, Air Force, the DSS, and other agencies to rescue these innocent students and reunite them with their parents as soon as possible. House mandate the Committee on National Security and Intelligence, Committee on Army, Committee on Air Force, to, as a matter of urgency, visit Dapchi and report back to the House. That the House invite all the service chiefs to brief it on the security situation of the country. House urged the House to express the heartfelt and genuine sympathy to the grieving parents of the abducted students, as well as the governor of Yobe State. Urged the House to commend the delegation of the federal government led by the Minister of Information, Foreign Affairs Minister, and the Minister of Interior for their show and solidarity so far. I so move, Mr. Speaker, sir. Giving me this opportunity to present. That very day, I was in Dapchi. I left Dapchi 7 a.m. in the morning to Lagos. Immediately around 6:30 to 7, when I landed in Lagos, I switched on my phone. A lot of calls are coming that Dapchi is under the attack by the Boko Haram. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable member, this is the first time happened in Dapchi. Dapchi is one of the center of the local government, leading to about 8 local governments in the states. Unfortunately, before this incident happened, there is military presence in that local government. In fact, I directed by the local government, in fact, built about 4 to 5 bedrooms to the military operation there, because their checkpoint is just opposite my house. So we don't know the reason. By like 1 week ago to this incident, they took away all the military present in Dapchi. We asked this question, why this happened? Because we have only this local government is the one, we have a very big bridge that leading to about 8 local governments. So the presence of the military in that local government is very, very important. And also we have a girls' school. They have about 900 plus students. So there is no reason the military, evacuates the presence of the military in that local government. We don't know. But we complain. Our local government chairman wrote complaint, and including the governor himself, he complained that there is no need for us for now to withdraw a military in that area. Unfortunately, a 1 week withdrawal of the military, so they came in number. They came with about 10 vehicles, 4-wheel drives, 2 Tata. They stationed 2 vehicles in front of my house. They stationed 2 vehicles in front of police station. They stationed 2 vehicles in front of General Hospital, that's inside the town. They separated the 4 into the town. So in fact, what happened was that day, when the incident happened, there is crowd, gunshot, and so on. They came to that school, they entered. When the students are coming out or going running into the bush, they are saying, no, don't run, don't go anywhere, we will save you, we are the military. Come into our car. This is the way they get all this number of the students. So, Mr. Speaker, I know this house is a last hope of this masses of this country. I brought this issue to you. Please intervene and talk to the government, talk to the security agency. Please, we are begging, because the parents are crying. Some of them collapsed. Some of them, up to now, none of them are eating food. So we are begging them, we are just preaching them, and so on. So please, we are feeling this house to please intervene and talk to the federal government and the relevant organization to rescue those people. Visual information that we are getting, though up to now, those girls are there inside, and the military are aware. It's just like Sambisa now. It's just a matter of for them to go to that place and rescue the children. That is the only. So I submit, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much for listening. Honourable members, once again, I just want to give 1 or 2 clarification in regard to the chairman army, what he has said, that the community, in terms of security, communities are most involved. Actually, that day, when some groups of people cited the Boko Harams are moving to Dapchi, they called the local government chairman and the local government chairman that they called the OC operation in Gaidam local government. Report to him that those people are approaching Dapchi. Are you aware of this? The officer concerned there, he said, noted they are aware. No response, no action until they came to Dapchi and did what they did. The second one, one or two members have just said in my clarification that maybe the governor is aware of the withdrawal of the military. Actually, that day, governor is not aware that the military have withdrawn, but the chairman is aware. He has already reported to the OC operation in Gaidam. So that is two clarifications that I want to give. Rather, some of our members are just saying it's not the time of blaming the military or anybody. What we want as a representative, what we want, let the federal government take more action to please produce those girls for us. That is our prayer. Thank you.